my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs and hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Rick Rock. TikTok. West Hip Hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. Come on. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready, 8. All day, punt. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, watch the ball.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Buying time to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
20. Single. Under 10. 8.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field,
there he goes left side, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
He's going to fire one deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, New Orleans. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
It's a gain of 34. To the air again, Newton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now back to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marvin Jones, 88 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 30 on second down, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Set. Look at it. Shoot. Watch the shoot. 20. What is it?
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Great.
Brings up third down.
Newton on third down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Not today. That's it. Express. 50. I got you, boy. I got you.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Craig Robertson. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
I'm coming after you. Say. Ready.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd and 14. This complete left side to Aguilar. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. You're not ready. You're not ready. 5. 2.
Looking to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
At the 22-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give right side. It's Johnston. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side. Knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the... Under pressure, and they got to him again. Cameron Jordan. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
20.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So that one will be accepted. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Newton on first down. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Throw left side complete. It's right. Touchdown, Carolina. Jarius Wright. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. He'll drop to throw. And he finds Cook. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got Rome. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquise Brown, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Ruts good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
20. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yes, yes. 59. Keep it up, defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll try the left side. Johnston. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. So bad mistake there by the kicker as the ball goes out of bounds. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Newton now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
Leo! Yo! Check! Squeeze! Squeeze grip!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. We own it.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Switch.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second and 10. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is third and 10.
Check 24. Check 24.
Jet bomber.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Watch the edge. Switch.
5.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Get ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31.
6-6, pull it high.
Check 52.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
80 Wesson. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check 37. Check 37.
Blue draw Corkers.
They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Let's go. Get set. 61, matchbox lights.
Switch.
Ready.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Here we go. Set. 8, read.
Double up. We got double up.
Hey, Sam off. Now.
2nd and 13. Being chased out left. Completes it to Aguilar. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
First down, New Orleans.
Ready, set, Greystone, travel.
Hey, they scared. Check 24, check 24.
Rock it.
Wide, get wide.
Big grip.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. It'll... Be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
16 yards. First down, Saints.
Set, ready, 60 or. Pilot, 64, weak.
Rep. Hey, alert 3. Undercrush. Hey, watch it. Shoot.
On 1st down, it's Johnston, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 23-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, wahoo.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquise Brown with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
He's mine.
Back to the air. Newton on second down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
20. Hey, Chris! You got to get moving, man. Man, moving. You got to get that. 8. Hayward.
They snap it to Newton. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
20.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's right. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Newton. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Gun.
Here we go on fourth. Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
At the 34-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. Shifts by him, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Check 6, go. Go.
Now back to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down.
And the Saints first
Cover.
down.
Get it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. On 1st down, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Newton throwing complete to Samuel. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Great. He's cracked. Come on. Motion.
Out of the gun, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Kill. 22 jet bomber. Alert flare. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, Alpha. Right up.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 25th touchdown. Tying him. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. A shotgun snap for Newton. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Here we go. 180. 22. It's coming. Express. Single.
Back to throw, Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Back.
Third and long, it's Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line.
20. Gun.
Check it out. 61. Match box. Right.
25. Check 25. Express. Check. Look at him.
On fourth down, Newton. And this is caught. He hits more. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Newton. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
70, Indy.
Let's pick it up.
Coaching spill.
Get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Watch twist. Ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Don't be scared. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau.